Yo, yes, yes, yes. Hey, it's been a minute. And you know what? We sincerely apologize, man. But hey, like I said, we are back. We leaning, we rocking, we snapping with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just like 20 years ago. You just had to be there. All
Yeah.
right. But
Damn, it
you know what I'm
was 20
saying?
years ago.
Literally,
Shit.
literally. When TM 101's anniversary starts, that is when the 20-year mark has officially hit from when the FBC POD was officially in ATL.
Yeah.
You dig?
Hope.
But you know what I'm saying? But hey, we'll get to that at another time, possibly in July. But right now, it's all about the official, I guess not even the first seed, but definitely the start of the growth. That's what she said, to the road to WrestleMania. And it starts in Indianapolis, Indiana. You dig? And it's time to talk to Royal Rumble, man. It's time to give our predictions. So that means that it's time for the first Black Champ podcast. And yeah, it's me, the pick, Camp from the Port.
And I am Jared Bang. Make sure you rate, like, subscribe, download to the Barbershop Network, home of First Black Champ. Go ahead and get that merch.
Yeah.
Go ahead and follow us on everything at DFBC. Wait a minute, what?
You know what I'm saying?
FBC. Cameron's best song is Losing Weight.
Like when they say best song, that's like somebody that's saying that they like and they're saying that that's their favorite song.
So shouts out to B Dot. Bah, there you go, Hood. Shouts out to B Dot. B Dot made a list of the 10 best Cameron songs. I'm gonna go from 10 to 1.
Okay.
Let Me Know at number 10, Touch It or Not at number 9, Down and Out at number 8, Get 'Em Girls at number 7, The Rock Just Fire at 6, 357 at 5, Welcome to New York City at 4, Oh Boy at 3, That's Me at 2, and Losing Weight at 1.
No,
Nah.
not at all.
Where's Wet Wipes?
Shoot, not yeah. I was gonna say Wet Wipes. Shit. Me Reasons. Jaheim.
Nigga.
Come on.
Hey.
No reasons, no list.
The reasons that we're here. Hey, I was just listening to that shit the other day.
Yeah.
That's that's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Cameron song.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Like definitely in the 3. I gotta get them girls higher than what he got it.
Yeah.
Shit, hey, and look, and for me, shoot, Shanghai from Confessions of Fire out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Wet Wipes ain't on there.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know. And I mean, I'm guessing he's obviously excluding songs from the Diplomat albums, but shit, Family Ties though.
Yeah.
The Purple Haze version of Family Ties.
Yeah.
Dipset. I
don't know about this.
Yeah. Like alone, yeah. Hey, look, we already smashed this list with 3 records, and he didn't even put them on there. So,
yeah, I don't know about this list. It all comes from Jello said that he could rap better than Cameron.
Yeah, see, we gotta relax. See,
yeah,
like nah,
I
get how you feeling with going viral and all that, but hey, bro, but you cosplay Circle 2000, so no. Sorry.
Well, yeah, B Dot, all respect, because you did have, when you did the Diplomats songs, I said, I'm ready, better be number 2, because I know Dipset Anthem is number 1.
For sure.
But I'm ready, better be number 2. He had it at number 2.
Okay, good. Okay.
So right. See, right.
Yeah, because, hey. Yeah, I'm ready. Hey, listen. Again. Performance-wise, 20-0, but the versus track list, this shit was 11-9.
Boy.
Dipset.
Hey, you look. Hey, you know how I feel about Dipset. I have Bezel album. All right.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
I got all Purple City joints. I got Bezel. I got Jim Jones albums.
Yep, true. Hey man, hey, listen, you more qualified than me to speak on a lot of Dipset. I'll say it here first. So some shit I was just not gonna listen to.
I know. I got Joel's albums.
Yeah, for sure. I got those though.
Yeah, we.
I did get J.R. Ryder,
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
and 40 cal Mugga, I think it was his
yeah.
name.
I got 40 cal albums.
Yeah.
Damn,
Cool.
they got Mel Matrix.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that came out.
Yeah, I
So you got me.
mixtapes, all it. Man, boy, niggas couldn't tell me that Dipset wasn't my drug dealing cousins. Hey,
Yeah, man.
well, let's get to this wrestling shit real
Yeah.
quick, man.
Those are
We
late.
did not
Wow.
go live. We did not go live on Sunday because I was at St. Jude sobering up.
Hey, yeah, that's important. Important.
Yeah, but we went to the Stax Museum.
Yo, I saw that. Ironically, you were there while I was playing Isaac Hayes all weekend, frying catfish.
Oh, you was really, yeah. You
I was really the OG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Hey,
You
you
was
know what I'm
really
saying? No
on your
matter what
old
you do,
nigga
you gotta
shit.
do your thing. You dig
Now I
what I'm
feel
saying?
you was really on your you was really on your old nigga shit. That's yeah. Isaac Hayes and catfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No, Curvin
no,
or
no,
Kerwin.
yeah,
Right? I
no.
don't know.
Um,
Oh, yo,
but we was at the Stax
I
Museum.
like women, blacks.
Right. We was at the Stax Museum. They had woman to woman lyrics. First of all, niggas was singing songs in cursive. That's just yeah. That's just hello, Barbara. Can I speak? And
Wow.
hello, is this Barbara? I was like, is this in cursive? Bought merch. I got some stacks. I got a Stacks hoodie, a Stacks crew neck, and
Nice.
everything.
I
If
gotta
you
get
go to
down there
Memphis, definitely go to the Stacks Museum.
for sure.
But and then flew out later on that day. So no, but shouts out to St. Jude. No, shouts out to St. Jude, and everything. A great experience, and stuff like seeing everything that was going on. So that's why we didn't have no show, but we can't not talk about the Royal Rumble and stuff.
Facts.
So we're going to be giving our predictions for the Royal Rumble. So stay tuned a little bit later. But we definitely got to talk about the news that came out yesterday. So the headliner of this year's Hall of Fame is Triple H.
Yeah, man.
Well-deserved honor. Triple H is the first inductee in this year's Hall of Fame. We'll find out who the rest of the group is. But Triple H is already in the Hall of Fame as a member of DX, but now he goes solo. He
Yes.
joins a number of people like Shawn Michaels, who's a double entry.
Yep.
Ric Flair, who is like a triple, damn near, like a double or triple entry and
Right.
shit like that. A couple of people is up in there twice.
Mhm.
We're gonna have to do a real nigga oral history about Triple H and stuff one of these days.
Mhm.
But how do you feel about Triple H being the first inductee in this year's Hall of Fame class?
You know, to cut long story shorter, I like it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. You know, I guess we go so long with talking wrestling, talking Hall of Famers, and the people that I ain't gonna front. I kind of thought, well, not that I thought he was in there, but it was just like, oh wow, damn, you know what? He should be inducted because DX is already in there, and all of his peers are in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Hall, Nash, and DX and WO and The Rock and Stone Cold. Like, so it is kind of like wild, but I guess because you know, longevity, you know, the longer you are in the game, you don't have to hang your Raptors up, hang your jersey in the Raptors for the game. So I dig it. But yeah, man. Well deserved. I think it's I also think that this is a good sign of one. We will most likely never get another Triple H match, and respectfully, thank you. You know what I mean? And this is really him getting in the bag of, yo, no, I'm executive Paul Levesque, and this is what it is now. Like, there's no more Hunter Hearst Helmsley. There's no more Triple H. There's no more Cerebral Assassin, at least in the ring. And I like it. I think it's a good sign of the times. It's a good transition for him. I respect it. Good pick for this year.
See, Hood, ain't nothing wrong with somebody turning into a suit. You know what I'm saying? Especially for health reasons, Hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out here, but I gotta let the young cats get it. Hey man, this is dope. I had no hope when I saw the first version of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
No hope.
Nah, I ain't had no hope. Like even when Sable I had no hope, especially when the Ultimate Warrior, he jobbed to the Ultimate Warrior. What was that, WrestleMania 13?
Oh yeah,
I think it was like 12.
Yeah.
I had no hope of him after he jobbed to the Ultimate Warrior. But once after that though, you know what I'm saying? And the turning point, Triple H is one of those people that you can never forget the moment where the lights turned on and you got the defining moment. But I think we have the same moment. We might.
Okay.
But what is your defining Triple H moment? Your favorite defining moment?
Man. Wow, that's a couple moments popped in my mind. And for everybody, I am going to say it's not the ladder match with The Rock though. It's not that at all.
That's definitely not it for me.
Yeah. Man,
that match felt forced.
Yeah, it was almost like they were trying to find out who's next. You know what? It's not a match, but hey, listen, the promo after WrestleMania 14. It's 14, right?
Yep.
Austin Michaels. Yeah. Yep. The promo after that, and I was like, hold on. The energy around this is way different. And it was literally at that space where I was like, well, this is heel fashion, but I really like this. Like, Triple H officially a tweener now? Like, because whatever he's building here, like, I like this. And that entire episode of Raw, I remember saying, damn, I want to know what he gonna do at the end of the show. Or, is he coming back out? Like, what's about to happen with DX? Because all of those questions, very rarely does a title match happens that changes a faction or the face of a faction, and then we truly end up liking it off the rip. I will say this is one of those rare times where I was all in 100%. Like, damn, Shawn Michaels is my man's, but I like what he just did tonight.
Yeah. That's mine.
Okay, well, there you go.
That's mine, and it ain't even close. That whole night, first of all, him starting off the show meant something. Yeah. And bringing back X-Pac. But at that time, the New Age Outlaws was like, they was like the cousins of DX for a minute. They'd help out Shawn and Hunter and all of that shit. But that night they became official members of DX, and how they did it with, Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Buddy as a main event player.
Yeah.
It's got to happen. Now, it took a little bit of time.
That's one of the illest endings of Raw, period, too, by the way. My bad.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It took him a little bit to get to that, but that's when I knew Triple H was going to be something. The way that night after WrestleMania started, and again, one of the best endings of Raw of all time is the night that the new DX was formed.
Yeah.
Masterclass and everything. And for some people like me, I figured that the New Age Outlaws was going to join.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a surprise that they joined. I was surprised of how everything transpired, and he was the leader of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another one for multiple reasons, y'all, is Triple H Booker T. Because no matter how y'all feel about it, right? No matter how y'all feel about it, because I too am one of the people that's like, no, Booker T should have went over that night. I am one of those people.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it not happening, but I believe he should have went over. But and this might sound bad, I like to see when white people turn up the racism. And the reason why is because you can see through some shit. You can see when some shit ain't acting or not.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that shit was a little bit too real for me, goddamn it.
Yeah. No,
Like
it's real.
this was more than watch these Harley race tapes.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen, for me, again, we're fresh off of telling you that this is probably the same person that had probably one of the greatest endings of Raw of all time, as well as one of the best intros and just moments on Raw, period. We're literally telling you in the same breath that he almost made me think that he was a fucking racist and I hated him.
Man.
and never was I more, I would say, I hadn't been that emotionally invested since, listen, I was a child, since WrestleMania 6. I hadn't been that emotionally invested since WrestleMania 6.
Yeah, I don't know Triple H personally. He could very well hate niggas. I don't know. But
yeah,
you couldn't tell me during WrestleMania 19 that he didn't hate niggas.
Man.
And you're right. I was, when Booker T lost, I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I don't want this shit no more. WrestleMania 19 is probably the WrestleMania that I've seen the least.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
I can't do it. But again, like you said, Triple H made me invested. Which is your favorite Triple H theme?
Oh, for me, it's easy. 1, 2. Is this on? Yeah, get some of that Triple H shit. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's called My Time. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Hey, Triple H, let me make a personal plea to Triple H. Don't come out to that Kings of Kings shit. Don't come down to bow down to the king. Shouts out to Lemmy though, but no, sure. Bow down to the king. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I want to hear the OG theme.
Yeah.
When that OG theme came through, to me, that's Cerebral Assassin.
Yeah.
Like Jim Johnston was like, hey, he the Cerebral Assassin. We need some shit for that. Oh, I got some shit for y'all.
Right, for sure. Hey, and go back and watch. Shout out to X-Pac for selling the hell out of that song every time he was out there with him.
Man.
That's what actually helped. Like, at first I was like, yo, I dig the new music. But the way that X-Pac specifically sold it, like some nights I was like, nah, hey, yo, he feeling this shit like I am. Like,
man,
like this hard.
That's my shit. We're gonna have a lot to talk about Triple H in the next coming. Like I said, we probably end up doing an oral history because I think he would be somebody to like revisit the catalog of Triple H. Because he got some gems. So before we move on, if you could pick, let's remove WrestleMania, Undertaker. Because I would say Triple H's greatest match, not even close, is the Hell in a Cell match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Okay, yeah.
And that's one of the greatest wrestling matches I've ever seen. Talking about emotionally invested, that's... But without that, if you had to say, go watch this Triple H match, what is it?
Damn. Shoot. I'm going to have to do a little digging in the archives. But there is a Triple H Randy Orton match that I really love. I don't want to say the wrong one. And also, dare I say, not him and Shawn at the not the Sunset Flip finish, but there's another Triple H Shawn Michaels match. I want to say, I'm gonna have to. You got my brain turning because there's honestly and I'm being super real with y'all because it's something it's underrated in time, but there are a lot of great Triple H matches.
Yeah.
Like whether and that's whether he used the sledgehammer or not, whether he was the champ or not. So like I also want to say, and I know this is outside of the moment, there's a couple in your house Triple H matches that I think is up there. I want to make sure that I'm right though, but off top, I want to say that there's I want to say it was in the era where he handcuffed him and was kissing on Stephanie after he like RKO'd her or something like that, or DDT'd her. I think the match leading up to that one is the one I'm thinking about, but I don't want to speak too soon.
I'm gonna tell you mine. And again, this is if you tell somebody to watch a Triple H match to get the essence of what Triple H or who he is, it's the match with him and Chris Jericho on Raw, where he lost to Chris Jericho with the fast pin by Earl Hebner. And Chris Jericho had to get the belt back. Hey. Triple H is one of the greatest heels of all time.
Yes.
Not just because Cerebral Assassin, but he was just a dick. He's just an asshole. And the shit that he used to do to Earl Hebner was not like, you gotta fight this nigga back, Earl, even if you get your ass whooped. And he did get his ass whooped by Triple H. But hey, I respected Earl Hebner after that match.
Yeah.
But when he lost to Chris Jericho and how fast Earl Hebner ran out that motherfucking ring, Jack. Triple H tried to whoop my ass. 1, 2, 3, bing, bing, bing.
Yes.
That match, if you really want to know how much of an asshole Triple H was, watch that match.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's up there. That's absolutely top 3 for sure.
And the pop.
Yeah. Yeah. That one's absolutely top 3 for sure, though. And that's why I didn't want to speak too soon, because I kind of felt like, I mean, yeah, him and Jericho, even though a lot of that is a blur for me, because wildly enough, the only thing that I remember about Jericho in that period of time is when he beat The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night and all of that, blah, 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 blah. But there's also, there were a lot of great Triple H matches before he was the main event guy. And then there was just some, as Jim Ross would say, dastardly son of a bitch finishes.
Yeah, Jim Ross ain't like
in the 2000s.
Yeah, like Triple H's fiercest detractors is Jim Ross and Earl Hebner.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Jim Ross either loved him or he hate that motherfucker. It was not in between.
Man, facts.
And Earl Hebner, boy, let me get the fuck up out of here. That fast count, he about to kill my motherfucking ass. Like, nah. Shouts out to Triple H. We'll have a little bit more as we get to WrestleMania. But now let's get to the Royal Rumble.
Yes, sir.
Royal Rumble, February the 1st. Is this the first Royal Rumble in February?
To my knowledge, yes.
Yeah, first one in February. Just a little bit of backstory for those who don't know. Pat Patterson created the Royal Rumble. They did some house shows, and then they did the first ever Royal Rumble on January 24th, 1988 on the USA Network. The reason why I remember that night is because before the Royal Rumble, Little Shop of Horrors played. If I remember that night correctly, Little Shop of Horrors. If we could find like the TV guide, from January 1988, it would be Little Shop of Horrors, and then Royal Rumble.
WWF Royal Rumble.
Yeah, WWE. Right.
Tough guys.
Because if I remember correctly, they had the ticker. They kept the ticker at the top.
Absolutely.
So, Little Shop of Horrors, Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Great movie too, by the way. Don't sleep on it.
Yes, it is. It's one of my favorites. It's definitely top 15 for me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I fucking love. I will turn Little Shop of Horrors on just on a random. It's 2 white movies that I'll just put on randomly, and motherfuckers be like, "Why the fuck are you watching that?" Little Shop of Horrors and Dirty Dancing.
Okay.
I know I don't look like I'm supposed to like Dirty Dancing, but I love that man.
You know what I'm saying? Something Pat Swayze.
The time of my life. Throw up GD and shit while that motherfucker playing.
I was like, yeah, that didn't happen in the movie.
But nah, man. The matches, not a lot of matches, y'all, because we got 2 Royal Rumble matches. And them motherfuckers gonna take all night. Indianapolis. Gonna be about an hour. So we got 2. Yeah, so we got 2 Royal Rumble matches.
Yeah, man.
Currently, right now, 2 championship matches right now. Mm-hmm. So I want to get to the tag team championship match.
Do you?
Because you know why.
Yeah, man.
But this is, we going old school, y'all. Going old school. 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team Championships.
Yeah.
The champs, DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. Mm-hmm. I know a TNA match when I see something. Yeah, Damien. I fucking like Dirty Dancing.
Right. Hey, it's a fire movie though.
Right. You don't nobody put baby. Nobody puts baby in the corner. We're gonna make love and it feels all right. I can't just imagine hugging and kissing and loving and squeezing all night. Then she opened that door, thought she was about to get some dick, and Johnny was up there fucking somebody else. Goddamn, boy. Hey, but we got DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. All old school. No TNA match when I see it. I know who you rooting for, but who gonna win?
Fuck Johnny Wrestling. I am gonna go with the Motor City Machine Guns. Hey, and this is against me because look, I would love to see Tommaso Ciampa win at a marquee pay-per-view, but not if that's your homie, bro. Sorry. Yeah, I am. Even though, hey, listen, y'all know me. Fuck Johnny Wrestling to the casket drop. This is gonna be a really good match, though. I'm not a hater. I don't fuck with dude. But you know what I'm saying. But this is going to be a dope match. But I do see Motor City Machine Guns because for my pseudo guarantee, I'm hoping Tommaso Ciampa beat Johnny Wrestling ass and they reignite their thing for the runway to WrestleMania because hey, it's 2 nights. Filler. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Motor City Machine Guns on here because I got a feeling that somebody is going to cost DIY the title. Maybe the Street Profits and stuff, but I feel like somebody is going to cost them that title. And DIY is going to lose the belts. He's gonna go to 3 falls. So I'm gonna go with the Motor City Machine Guns taking home the title. All right, man. A match that I think is going to be a great match. But Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Ladder match for the Undisputed and Winged Eagle Championship belts. I'll go first.
Okay.
I've been on record saying that Kevin Owens should win. And I will continue to say that him not winning at Saturday night's main event was a mistake because this should have been Cody's get back. But Cody ain't got to get back because he got the title and he's going to keep it. Cody Rhodes will retain his championship and get the Winged Eagle belt back.
Okay. All right. Hey, listen, man. I feel it.
And the reason why KO is going to lose, because he's going to get RKO'd off the ladder.
Oh yeah, ladder match. I see where you're going. I get you. Okay. You know what? Everything about this says that Cody Rhodes is, and quote, most likely will win. But you know what? I just can't pick him. I don't. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know every damn thing. But what I do know is this. He may not be the most popular. He may not be the best, quote, overall worker. But damn, Kevin Owens is cooking right now. Like, he is doing some amazing things in addition to having just KO standard matches. I'm picking Kevin Owens in this ladder match. Now, with that being said, the jury's still out on if he makes it to WrestleMania as a champ. I'm going to be clear on that. But I do see him winning this match. I do think there is a Randy Orton sighting, but to be real, I think Kevin Owens is going to lay everybody down. And in addition to this, I think Sami Zayn helps him. I think Sami Zayn helps with this situation. I can't exactly, I can't exactly explain why, because he's drinking the Kool-Aid of, we main evented WrestleMania last year. How about we main event WrestleMania this year? Just me and you. And he probably thinks it's going to happen. Either way, I see a melee. I see things getting way out of control. I see Kevin Owens beating Cody because of a Randy Orton sighting, because of a Sami Zayn interference. All of it, this ladder match, it's all legal. I think it goes off the rails. But I can't front, man. I'm picking Kevin Owens. Something just says Kevin Owens is going to win this match and maybe just still not make it to WrestleMania.
Very, very interesting what might happen on this. I do think this is going to lead to Kevin Owens and Randy Orton at WrestleMania. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's get to the women. Let's to the ladies.
For the ladies. Hey, that's actually in my queue on my title.
Hey, I'm proud because I worked that damn record to you like I was a damn record rep. Like,
yeah, that's true.
I was a Rockefeller record rep. Just like, hey, now you got to listen to this album. I don't want to listen to this shit. No, you got to listen to this album, fam. Just listen to it. Just listen to track 3.
I was like, why would I listen to them? I'm like, they ain't not better than Bleak. Why would I listen to anything? Yeah, I was hating.
Gotta listen to track 3. Just listen to this.
Yeah.
But no, it's for the women, the ladies. Charlotte Flair, Mamacita.
Hey, right. like Charlize Flair.
Man, boy. Charlotte Flair out here looking like a light-skinned Mexican woman. Like, I don't know what the hell going on.
Oh, man.
Charlotte Flair out here looking like a light-skinned Mexican woman. She out here looking like she got melanin. I don't know what the hell's going on, but she is stated that she's going to be in the Royal Rumble. We have not heard anything from Jade Cargill. My guarantee still stands, y'all, which is Jade Cargill is going to enter, and she's going to go straight for Bianca Belair. And Naomi going to be like, bitch, what? What happened? What we doing? Thought y'all was friends. Yeah. So that's still my prediction, but 30 women. 30 women, 1 woman wins. Jordynne Grace is officially signed with the WWE, so we're probably going to see her again. So my question to you is, I mean, I know you don't watch TNA like that, and stuff, so I'm not going to be like, yo, which woman from TNA and stuff like that. But there's reports that Nikki Bella has signed with the WWE and stuff. On the women's side, is there somebody you would like to see as a surprise entry? And who do you just like, stay your ass over there? I don't want to see your ass no more. I feel like we got the same woman.
Right. So, man, when I think about that, I am you know what? There's so many different women in the WWE already. There's really nobody outside, like, because it would have been somebody over the top now, like a Jordynne Grace. I would a Britt Baker, but that ain't gonna happen. Tony Storm, that ain't gonna happen. Like there's so many other women that exist. I think for me personally, because again, we gotta stop seeing Michelle McCool every year, and like a Tori Wilson and things like that. So
Please.
So for me, I'm gonna stick to my script, and I think I did this last year. I want to see the actual 30 women that work for the WWE in it. Like I don't. And I'm being real, and so now that Jordan Grace is rumored to sign and all that, and be ready. Now, cool. She can be 27. I don't care. Like that's fine. But to me, there is a disservice to say, oh, the like right now, the NXT women are the best women in wrestling, and we got the best talent here, there, and then you got 11 slots for legends and people that don't go here. So, so for me, I don't want to see nobody else. Like there is not. I don't even want to see Mercedes Moné. Sorry, I don't want to see it. You don't go here, as the girl used to be saying. So with that said, I don't I don't want to see anybody in their match. No. Sorry.
I feel you. Because I definitely don't want to see Michelle McCool no more.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. You're not enough for me. Oh, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Hey, don't bring back Beth Phoenix either, though. And I love Beth Phoenix. I don't want to see Beth Phoenix in it.
Oh, Beth Phoenix is over there with Cope. You know what I'm saying? She over there with Cope.
Right. You know what I'm saying? No Trish, no Lita. I don't want to see the Bella Twins. I don't want to see none of them in this match.
The only legend that I would not mind seeing is Alicia Fox. Because I fuck with Alicia Fox.
It's all right. You know what I mean? Hey, it is what it is.
I like, just let you know how, like a little skinny ass, but no. I'm with you though. I don't want to see none of them.
Yeah.
I don't want to see none of them. Why? Like, I'm with you. Like, I'm with you. If we got all these women in the WWE, why we need to go out and go get Michelle McCool and stuff. Yeah. But here's another one I wouldn't mind seeing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing Layla.
Yeah, yeah.
Layla.
Hey, listen, if she want to pull up,
I wouldn't mind. I miss her a little bit. I ain't gonna front. Like that, like towards the end, she found whatever she was looking for. I wouldn't mind. Like she's one of the ones that's like, yo, come back. What's the one that was, what's her name? That would win the title by surprise. We were like, yo, why? She was like married to one of the Gracies.
Oh.
I don't want to see her. The one that do the moonsault.
Yeah, see?
I don't want to. Danny know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because they're not even gonna be put on part-time schedule. They're literally doing one-offs.
Yeah, but Layla L. Let's go. But everybody else, like Michelle McCool, I do not want, you're not enough for me, and she just come out the crowd.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm sick of her being cut up in the fourth row. And it's like, oh shit, yeah, it's on me. Bet, beat her and like jeans, but it's actually a wrestling gear under it.
Yeah, no, I do not want. I do not want to see AJ Lee.
Yeah,
I don't.
Because again, listen, Damien, I'll tell you this: if AJ comes back, I hear Let's Start It Up, and she's like back, meaning she's gonna wrestle the rest of 2025. She gotta win. Then you got me. But if
she gotta win.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Because then, yes, and I wanted to win. I wanted to come in like number 17, put it in the rack, put in the rack. I'm tripping.
Danny, what the hell?
put in the work, win, but wrestle the rest of the year. I want to see her all 2025 if we're going to do that.
So you saying, Danny, that the Undertaker was the faith breaker?
Yeah.
Undertaker was the Undertaker was the faith breaker.
Yeah.
He broke that faith. Yeah, AJ Lee have to win it. Like, that's the one person I don't want to see more than Michelle McCool. Because if that, come on, fam. Like, he was the faith breaker for real. And stop with the, all right, Danny. Stay out the comments. You gonna make. Damn. Wow. That's some shit like on I'm pregnant. We just had sex one time. All you need is one time, Taker.
Like, well, time to cover this tat. Yeah,
right.
Just right here.
Undertaker go to the BSK homies. Man. She pregnant, dog. What? Oh, you hit? First time, son.
Deflower.
Yeah. I broke the faith. Faith breaker.
He broke the faith. It's wild. It's wild.
That Undertaker gone. Boing.
Oh man.
If AJ Lee enters the Royal Rumble, she gotta win. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if that theme come on and then she get thrown out like second to last, that crowd gonna be mad to the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You see how they chanting for CM Punk.
Yeah.
AJ Lee come out there, oh nigga.
Yeah. Matter of fact, AJ Lee is the only rando that could win. Like, there shouldn't even be like a question about it. Because that, I think, on the scale of comebacks, like, or just on the meter, I think she's up there. I think she's top 3 to 5 that people have wanted to see because she left, I guess, and you could say she left one top, you know what I'm saying? Or at least like in very high regard. So her coming back doing that would be dope. That would be dope. But like don't have like Caitlyn or Dana Brooke. Like, I don't know. Like,
or
relax.
Ash by Elegance.
Yeah, you dig what I'm
Ash
saying?
by Elegance.
Yeah, no. Fuck all that.
Yeah. Oh, they got. Oh man. Oh, they got.
Brandon, I'm sorry. I gotta be me, bro.
What happened?
No, he was like, Cam, go Cam. I think it's in regards to who I want to see in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sticking to the script until they do it. Until at least 27 of the women in the Royal Rumble are on the active roster. I'm going to say it every single year. Spoiler alert. Because that's how I feel.
Like, do we need Alundra Blaze in the Royal Rumble, y'all?
No.
Like, do we need Caitlyn?
No.
Jillian Hall?
You know what I mean? Like, yo, come on. Like, no, we don't need none of that. And we
need Crystal Marshall, but we need her in the Royal Rumble.
No, absolutely not. She can come out there. She can come out there and walk through. She can walk through that hole, though. I can make a few bands on the walkthrough. Yeah, she can do that.
She don't need to wrestle in the Royal Rumble. Like, I wouldn't want her to take a bump anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, so who you think gonna win this joint?
All right, so you know what?
Before Bobby Lashley end up like just looking at our window.
Right. It's like, hey, bro, man, look, you passed. All right. So I ain't gonna front. At first, my pick was Liv Morgan. I was all on the Liv Morgan is going to win the Royal Rumble train because even though she had an entertaining run, I didn't think it was the greatest title run. You know what I'm saying? But as I caught up on just women's division-ish, I started thinking, maybe it's Bianca Belair because we kind of overdue for that again. But then I was like, nah, they got her building other black stars. So my pick for tomorrow's Royal Rumble is Io Sky.
Ooh.
I got Io Sky winning the Royal Rumble. I think that in the last 4 or 5 months, Io Sky has become one of the hotter faces in women's wrestling that we really not talking about. And a moment like winning the Royal Rumble for her would put that all in the proper perspective. I don't think that there is a wrestling fan alive that dislikes Io Sky. I think that this is one of the few times in life where you can pick one woman, and no matter who you originally picked, if she win it, you like, okay, that's cool. And not for nothing, no matter who's holding the title, you know you're gonna get a great ass match on the biggest stage with Io Sky and whoever that is. So yeah, absolutely unequivocally picking Io Sky to win the 2025 Royal Rumble in Indianapolis.
Alexa Bliss.
That name was on my mind.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I see her coming back, and I see her winning this joint and being like, who the fuck she gonna choose? So I got Alexa Bliss as a Wyatt family version.
Okay.
Of Alexa Bliss too. That's my pick until she don't make it in there.
Okay.
So the men's Royal Rumble.
Well, hold on.
Go ahead.
Because I want to not shoot you some bail, but let's get your 1A though, because there's a possibility that Alexa Bliss just may not show up.
Oh, okay.
So
Charlotte.
Yeah. See, I'm not going to destroy my TV, but they better do that first. If that's the that better be the first match, or else I might miss everything else after that.
Yes, Charlotte would be the 1A. Charlita.
Right.
Yeah. Charlita.
Hey, facts, Keith.
Charlita. Yeah, Charlotte come up here looking like a light-skinned Mexican woman. That's just wild as hell.
With some highlights. Wild. Like, yo. Hey, she picked the wrong year to do that.
Man, she better clean that bitch up real quick.
Hey, yo. I really hope Andrade is cool.
Oh, I hope so too. Hey, man, the men's Royal Rumble. Now I ask you the same question. Do you mind any surprises? And who could that joint be?
Man, hey, listen. All the surprises that I would want to see, they already busy or dead.
Yeah.
Right? It's like I'm just keeping it a buck. Hey, man. Hey, listen. You know what, though? On some real stuff, the only person that is alive that I wouldn't mind being in the Royal Rumble this year, because I would hope it would serve as a resurgence of his career. Adam Cole. Baby. That's the only one that, like, I just want him to feel better about himself. I want him to do something better with his life. I want him to bounce back and get just a piece of that 2017, 2018 glory that he had. And man, if Shock the System was to hit and he come out, hey, I'm popping. Like that's the only thing present day I would want to see for sure. I think Swerve has made it clear that, yo, I'm good where I'm at. Like, I can't speak for everybody, but this was the best decision for me. And I respect that. I would love to see Bobby Lashley, but he's currently a tag team champ. And I don't think they're going to I kind of think TKO would let a couple AEW belts get shown on WWE programming. But that ain't happening. Like, just being realistic. And I would say, yeah, man, that would be it. Like, I don't like, at least the women legends, they look good, even if the performances is a little spotty. But old male wrestlers, man, like, yo, like, I'm not going up for Jericho at this point. You know what I mean? Like, no.
Yeah.
Just I even though I hear people talking about it, don't want to see Kenny Omega. Like, that's not really gonna move the needle for me. Ospreay in the Rumble again, unless he's going to be in the E the next night. I don't care. Like, and if he's not gonna put at least 25 weeks in the E, don't care.
I was thinking about this, and it's kind of like you said, I don't really care to see any surprises. We got enough. But if there was one, if contracts was done, Keith Lee.
Okay.
Just like how you was talking about Adam Cole and he needs his confidence.
Yeah.
Keith Lee, yeah. Keith Lee, we need Keith Lee back in a row. He ain't got to be Bearcat Lee and nothing like that. But now we need him back.
For sure.
Keith Lee made the wrong decision so much that Gunther is holding the belt that he should have.
Mm-hmm. And from the reports, for all the reasons that he didn't want to hold it.
Yeah. So Keith Lee, I would hope that he's done.
Hey, Keith Taker probably gonna be there. not in the match though.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't even gonna throw that out there. It's fool's gold. I ain't even gonna throw that out there.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure. This is the First Black Champ podcast, man. That's what we do.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Because I don't want to get my hopes up.
Okay.
But I would love to see Big E throw out the New Day.
Yo, no, that would be hard. Okay, you know what? There you go. Adam Cole, Keith Lee, Big E. That's the three. That's the three.
I would love to see that, the pop, just like I'm thinking about that Edge pop. When that like, oh shit, no, the fuck he ain't. Thought his neck was broke.
Right.
I would love to see that.
No, Damien.
Yeah, no. Is Jacob Fatu going to? Now I'm going to ask you again.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jacob Fatu going to eliminate the most people?
You know, part of me wants to say no because that's what we expect now. But no, you know what? I'm sorry, probably going to say yeah because that's what we expect, but I'm going to say no. I think someone else. Dude, the way I feel right now, I got Drew McIntyre being that person this year.
Jacob Fatu became a star on Saturday Night's Main Event. Like, you become a star when you beat the shit out of goddamn Braun Strowman.
For sure.
But the way he beat that man down, I don't think shit else on Saturday Night's Main Event mattered. Even though I'm still pissed at the WWE for not giving goddamn Jay the goddamn title. Like, what?
Yeah.
That motherfucker went through a whole goddamn move set just to get kicked out and powerbombed the pin.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaking finish, to say the least.
Yeah.
To say the least.
But
hold on, real quick. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Kerwin. I want them to resign. I want Adam Cole to resign. I want Keith Lee to resign. I want Big E to come back. That's what I want. Because they're at AEW doing nothing y'all said that they would do And they might as well come back. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, who was the nigga that left the WWE and became? You know what? Let me shut up.
Well,
Yeah,
hey,
Jacob
look,
Fatu beat the shit out of Strowman.
that's what I'm saying. I was gonna say, well, the answer is Cody Rhodes, but go ahead.
Yeah, outside of Cody. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
But nah, man. Shouts out to Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, for sure. No, Jacob Fatu, doing like, yo, he made that look like a hate crime.
Yeah.
And got over.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jacob Fatu is.
Hey. Yo.
Go ahead.
Yo, Damien, relax. Relax.
Oh, wow. I ain't even gonna bring that one up. I'm just gonna change subject real quick. Jacob Fatu, to me, has entered, and Brando, I know Brando gonna be like, hell no. Jacob Fatu has entered the Yokozuna conversation.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is how everybody was afraid of Yokozuna.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as soon as you hear that music, you was like, oh shit, somebody about to die. You was legit concerned for the nigga across him.
Yeah.
That's Jacob Fatu.
I dig it.
Like, no matter how big, pause, the wrestler he's wrestling is, you have legit concern. And it's not just because of the wrestling. It's because of the promos. Jacob Fatu is the closest to a game member we got as a wrestler.
Facts.
As ever before. I can't wait for Jacob Fatu to throw up a gang sign before he do a move. I can't wait. Like, yes, Brando. If that man said he killed somebody on July 24th, 2005, I believe him. That nigga said he robbed the bank just to get here. He robbed the bank just enough money to get a ticket, first one-way ticket. And I don't give a fuck about all the extra money. I give it to my niggas in the hood. Man, I can't wait till Jacob Fatu accidentally say the word nigga.
Yeah, because look, if Roman did it, ain't no way Jacob gonna escape.
Right.
Ain't no way.
I can't wait till Jacob Fatu be doing a promo. And he like, these niggas. Jacob Fatu is in my top 5 wrestlers of all time right now. Based off of how real I believe he is, his promos to say he would be. Jacob Fatu is a member of the Booyah tribe.
Man,
Jacob Fatu can walk up to you with a Starbucks cup, and I'll still be scared of this nigga.
Oh yeah, he's not playing around like ever.
Ever. In a perfect world, Jacob Fatu will be winning the Royal Rumble. Yeah. But it's clear to me that's not going to happen. But I do believe he's going to throw out the most people. So I ask you, Kemp, who will be the winner of the 2025 Royal Rumble, and which champion is he picking?
Okay, man. So, off the rip, right? The low-hanging fruit is your CM Punk. It's your even Drew McIntyre, I think, to a degree. I think Roman Reigns, low-hanging fruit. I think, that there's like, again, star-studded, the most star-studded Royal Rumble ever, or whatever they was calling it last week, right? Or this week, I'm sorry. And as I look at this, now look at specifically the last 3 weeks of wrestling. As I look at the last 3 weeks of wrestling, I sit here and I look at this and say, man, this is the first Royal Rumble where somebody really got to win this joint.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about that year that Daniel Bryan came out and the crowd just turned and took over the show. Like, that was a want to win. Like, people wanted him to win.
Yep.
There is somebody that needs to win this Royal Rumble, or dare I say, it is over for them by the time we get to May.
Oh shit, who's that?
It's not Sami Zayn. That, I know what y'all was thinking. It's not Sami Zayn, even though I think that would be big for him to win. But listen, there is one guy that has to win this match, and for me, it's Jey Uso. So I'm picking Jey Uso to win the 2025 Royal Rumble in Indianapolis. Why? Because one, I think this is actually 1 through 3, to be honest. He's not going to be this hot next year. He's just not. We've seen Cody come in red hot and this, dissipate a little bit. Shoot, Seth Rollins was scorching hot. Seth Rollins isn't scorching hot as a heel and a face, so he's kind of exempt from this kind of conversation. But the hold that Jey Uso has on the universe right now is undeniable. There is nobody over more than him, and he ain't winning nothing. So his thing that he has to do now is win the most star-studded Royal Rumble ever, because he will effectively beat Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Jacob Fatu, all in one night. That will be the narrative. So, hey, look, he may have lost to Gunther at Saturday night's main event, but he literally beat every number one contender in one night. And so with that, I believe that he picks Kevin Owens. Because the thing here is, last year, the litmus test is, hey, they main evented last year. But now, the hottest guy is Jey Uso, not Sami Zayn. So, I look at that and I'm like, ooh, that's night one. Kevin Owens fresh off of beating Cody. You still got Sami Zayn in turmoil now, because now it's his homies. Now his real homies is at it at WrestleMania. Now, granted, this is all making Sami Zayn looking like the ultimate damsel in distress, or one of the phoniest homies of all time. But KO versus Jey Uso. And again, I know, and I just said, I don't know if he'll make it to WrestleMania with the belt, that being Kevin Owens. But if Jey Uso wins this Royal Rumble, which is my prediction, I do got him making it that far, because they are going to get the triangle of KO versus Jey, because he don't mess with the bloodline and all that aftermath either. He don't mess with none of that. And you still got Sami Zayn there, because now it's his homies fighting and he just there. Maybe even a special referee, who knows? But I'm picking Jey Uso to win the Royal Rumble this year, because if he doesn't, it's a wrap for Jey. I'm sorry. This is my final point. If Jey don't win this Royal Rumble, it's a wrap for him. It is done here, because it ain't no reason to put him in the chamber. It ain't no reason to put him at WrestleMania. He better beat somebody. He better win something, and for longer than 30 days. Jey Uso got to do something now, or it's done. He will not be this hot in 2026. It's not happening. Cancel Christmas, mail it in on Easter. It's not happening. So, got to go with Jey Uso because it's now or never.
I agree.
What? Oh, let's go.
As y'all heard on this podcast, I don't want John Cena to win this. I need John Cena to go through a real gauntlet in order to get that title shot. So do that shit at SummerSlam or some shit. Or do that shit at next year's WrestleMania. And he leaves with the belt. And then there's a tournament afterwards, whatever. But man, Jey Uso got to win in order to keep that main event moniker.
Facts. That's it.
It ain't nothing else to be said after that. Like, legit, you can't be main event Jay and not come away with some gold.
Mm-hmm.
So they do the title match, don't put it on the Royal Rumble, means he's in the Royal Rumble. I'm going to predict it too. I'm going to join you in this. All right, man, before we get out of here, any guarantees outside of anything you talked about here?
Man, no, I think we've kind of given away some of our guarantees throughout the Royal Rumble. I think, I really do think Jade Cargill comes back. She beelines for the person that took her out. I think we're both in agreement. I was saying that was probably Naomi, but you're saying Bianca. But I do believe that no matter what, that is Jade's storyline into 2025. I believe that the Royal Rumble develops John Cena's first storyline of his farewell tour. I think it starts there. Other than that, man, I don't have a guarantee, but I have a guarantee hope. I hope that the hottest champion that's not wrestling gets a title match or a match of some sort during the Royal Rumble, and that's Chelsea Green. Like, she on fire with just, I'm the longest reigning U.S. champion of all time. I love when people do that. I just like all of her work. She said, I'm about to face Rihanna. Like, for my title. I'm like, that's lit. Like, she's incredible. She's doing great work. Put the people again. Hey, this is why, again, another reason why I don't want to see other people that don't go here in regards to the women's stuff. Because the women are going crazy right now. The women of the WWE, all brands, NXT, SmackDown, Raw, they're going crazy right now. Let them cook. Let them do their job. Like, we don't, like, the pop is who you got. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That would be all I would have outside of that.
You want what?
I want your chips.
You'll get some chips in a minute. Let me finish. Well,
I got Trick Williams being in the Royal Rumble. Damien, but he's not gonna win though.
Hell no.
That's wild. Now that's wild.
That motherfucker not gonna win the NXT Royal Rumble.
Hey, listen. If Trick won the Royal Rumble, 30 people getting featured endeavored after Raw.
Motherfucker's getting cut. We'll need
like,
y'all.
It's like, we made our.
That's like saying Roxanne Perez gonna win the Royal Rumble. No, she ain't. She gonna be there though.
Yeah, nah. But she got a better chance.
Yeah, she got a
Trick Williams.
My guarantee is that Trick Willie will get a title shot for the Intercontinental War. He would get a title shot, mid-card title shot, a month in.
Wow. Okay.
I got a feeling they're gonna try to push that man to the moon.
Okay.
We know that comes with bread.
Yeah.
So
now I will because I do believe that. And speaking of that, I definitely see Trick Williams versus John Cena somewhere, just because of just the callback
for the look, yeah. But man, we gonna see. Well, look, You say what? That's the youngest, y'all. Well, look, man, Friday. I wonder how they're gonna do SmackDown, but Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Saturday is the day, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all want to follow us. Follow the First Black Champ group. We always do the thread up in there. We talk a little bit of shit during these. If you're listening to this and you want to enjoy wrestling and talk about it like what Cam gonna talk about in a minute, y'all join the group and join us in the conversation for Royal Rumble. But without further ado, pass on over to Cam.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, we appreciate y'all checking out the show this evening. Thank you for coming out on the Thursday evening. We usually do this on Sundays, but man, listen, man, we appreciate y'all wanting to know our predictions, wanting to have that conversation. All of you, whether it's your first time or just the next time that you've contributed with your likes, your comments, your questions, your shares, your rumor, innuendo, and just funny things that we like to read but can't really say live because we don't want to get into any extra madness. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all are what make the FBC POD community what it is. And for that, man, we sincerely and humbly thank you. And always remember, if you ever want to talk about wrestling in an unconventional way, you do so by checking out the First Black Champ podcast. It's the pick with the VP, DOC, and we are out. Yeah. Fuck Johnny Wrestling.